I'm Molly Grantham. I'm an anchor, an author, a speaker, a mom. Anchor, I work at the CBS affiliate in Charlotte, North Carolina. 20 years now, I anchor the 5, 6, and 11 o'clock news. So I'm a journalist and I'm a storyteller, and I transferred that into writing books. It was a surprise. I did not expect to ever publish a book, and I've now published 2, and my 3rd comes out this fall in October. So here are the 2. Have them here, Small Victories. And the 2nd in the series is The Juggle is Real. And the 3rd one, I'm gonna flash up quickly because it's going to be a surprise in October when it comes out. I want it to be a little bit of a mystery. So here it is. And the 3rd one's title will also be a surprise for when it comes out this October. Small Victories started when I was pregnant, well, after I'd had my 2nd baby, and I was home on maternity leave, and I had a 3.5-year-old daughter and a 6-day-old little boy, Parker and Hutch. And I love my job. I'm a career-driven woman. I've always been like a dog-on-a-bone reporter. I'm an investigative journalist at heart, and I would never give a story up, and I didn't really want to stop to become a mom. So I had my first baby. She's amazing, she's wonderful, I appreciated it, but I just was anxious to get back to work. And I had the 2nd baby, and I thought it'd be the same way, and it turns out it's not. And no one really cares about the 2nd baby. And there's no parade of people that come in. And there's no flowers that are delivered, and there's no gifts. And my husband didn't even take a day off work, I don't think. And so I'm stuck at home now with a 3.5-year-old and a 6-day-old, and I missed me. And I was kind of going out of my mind, missing me, missing adult conversations, and missing being in charge of things and feeling responsible for important stories and words that mattered. And instead I was just trying to, well, I wrote on Facebook that day, showered today, small victory. That's all I wrote. And I put it on Facebook. I didn't really even love social media at the time, but I put it out there to save myself. I knew there was a moving world out there, and I put shower today, small victory, just to sort of connect with that moving world in some way. And I came back hours later and checked, and you guys got it. People got it. People understood what I meant, in particular women. They understood. And from there, I wrote something else the 2nd week, and then the 3rd week about time management, and the 4th week and the 5th week. And I went back to work after 12 weeks and said, great, done writing about my kids, going back to being embedded in a gang unit, and going back to trying to change state law, and doing a lot of different things that I'd always done with my career. And my friend said, well, you're still gonna write about the kids, right? And all these raw realities that you're facing, and the difficulty in raising young children while also trying to be you. And I was like, no, I'm going back to work. I don't need to write about it anymore. She said, you have to write about it. So I turned them into monthly posts. Month 4, month 5, month 6, month 7. And by month 29, someone else said to me, I think you have a book. Never meant for it to be a book. Never meant for it to be a book. But there I was with a book. Month 1 to month, I ended at 30. This one became month 31. To month 65. It began in the hospice house with my mom, and what do you let your young children see when a parent is dying of cancer? And it ended with me having a surprise pregnancy at the age of 43. All the truth, all the humor, all the reality, and all the fun and joy and lessons learned as you go. Those were the first 2 books. The 3rd book is in month 66 to month 100. And I will say that the 3rd book, which comes out again October 2023, ends with the end. 100th month is the end. It is hard to make yourself right all the time. It is hard to continually document, especially when you don't feel like there's anything remarkable that's happened that you want to document. But every day is life, every week is life, every month is life. It's your life, it's your legacy. Write it down. And I like this 3rd one the best because it starts in April of 2020. There's a relatability in this that the entire world, we were all going through the most unexpected details of life. Everything shut down, the world stopped, our lives were upended, and all of us, whether you have kids or not, no matter your age, no matter your socioeconomic status, no matter who you are or who you love or what your situation is, you can relate to what we all went through in a universal way in April of 2020. IngramSpark has been a real gift because it's hard to go through the traditional publishing world. I quickly realized when I dipped my big toe into this literary publishing world. And IngramSpark has provided an opportunity, not just for me, but for so many other authors I have since come to realize, to put their books out there into the world. And they legitimately are books. They are memoirs, they are novels, they are really good books. And that is because of IngramSpark. So thank you. mollygrantham.com is where you can get my books and find out more about me, mollygrantham.com. Thank you for asking me to do this, IngramSpark. I've really enjoyed it.